Hello everyone, DonTheCrown here, and we just got our very first breach stone of the season, and I want to do a little quick video about this. You basically will get breach stones by collecting breach splinters from doing breach content, and honestly, this took probably a little too long. We're like level 91 right now. I've been pretty aggressively adding breaches to my atlas, I guess, or overworld map, and I had to buy the last like 50 or so splinters because it takes 300 splinters in order to make a stone. But I kind of realized that I wanted to get some of these points over here. Basically, when you kill one of the bosses of the different mechanics, so like all of the different 4 mechanics that can go on the atlas right now have their own little bosses, you can start to get different stuff on here. And I figure like maybe going out and getting something like this, 75% increased quantity of breach splinters dropped by breach monsters, even though it's going to make me take 20% more damage, that might actually be worth taking. And so I've just figured I was going to go spend the points. There's also points up here for killing bosses in maps. As you can see, we've gotten most of them. I'm not really sure why I haven't gotten more of these, because I've been killing bosses in 79 plus maps. So I think that maybe it's just holding us back to a Pinnacle Flame quest done at this point. And then there's the final boss thing as well. If you just hover over these, you can always see how you unlock these. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to go pop in here. Just like the normal build that we have here. I did go out of my way to actually go get Mana Leech gloves before this. And we're probably going to pop in Clarity when we get the boss, just so we can not have any mana problems like we did on the previous thing here with our 4th Ascendancy. And you have to go to the Realm Gate and drop this in here. I'm not really a big fan of having to pop all the way back, because this is going to kind of like make it very difficult for me to go back to where I was before. I also went into the Atlas here and unspec'd out a Deadly Evolution. We had a really nasty Citadel where it got like basically Righteous Fire on it and was completely undoable. Let's see how this goes. Breach has always been one of my favorite contents. Let's see what the music is like even in here. All right. We are ready to rumble. Alright, so this is zone level 80 in here. We're starting off at 5% HP. Breach has historically been really good for leveling, so we'll see what happens in here. And typically you just need to like kill stuff fast enough that the breach continues to expand. And there doesn't appear to be any modifiers on the zone, so we should be fine. Unless we find some sort of really gnarly like triple quadra elite combo or something. And this, like basically every other map, I'm going to assume is a 1 death map, so can't die. It also seems like not getting any loot at all, which is kind of how breaches work now, I guess, where all the loot kind of piles at the end once you get to the door. And all of this seems really creepy. Lots of ands. And today we're testing out using Ball Lightning as opposed to Eye of Winter for our trigger to pop the bell. It's a little bit cheaper in terms of mana, and also a little bit cheaper in terms of intelligence cost. Actually, I'm not sure if it's cheaper in terms of mana because it has a faster cast speed. So we might actually be spending just as much since we can cast 1 more of them. We'll have to see. Going up some stairs now. I kind of noticed that verticality in this game is a little bit wonky sometimes. Like my character doesn't seem to actually be able to hit sometimes if they're on a different elevation. 27 seconds left. I have a feeling we're probably fine on terms of time, but never know how they've balanced these things. Okay, so we appear to get into the end here. So lots of catalysts. Let's pick all those up. A breach ring, a couple breach rings actually. A level 12 waystone. That doesn't seem very balanced. And I'm gonna go put our mana leech gloves on. I'm gonna put clarity on here instead of cannibalism, although that might be a mistake. We'll have to see. Hopefully just don't run out of mana. Not sure what the heck that is. This guy seems pretty tanky for rank 1. And there we go. Whoa! What grabbed him?
I carry few possessions. I don't have room for that.
All right, so we dropped a couple uniques. We got a book here that gives us 2 breach atlas passives.
The dreamer provides.
And there we go. Well, that's the fight. I don't think there's anything else kind of going on in here. I guess he's got a little throne here. Can I steal this? And I'm not really sure exactly where I'm going to put these points. Probably here. 20% more damage is a little bit gnarly. But some of these seem like they could be pretty good. Each of these little travel points increase the difficulty. So I think that you could probably like really jumpstart your thing if you just picked 2 travel nodes. But obviously you want to get more benefits here. I want to bet you could probably even like, if I wanted to make it even more difficult the second time around, go and travel out 2 and then just farm with this. And if I had, once I'm ready to do the breach stone, I could pull a point back and put it into a travel node. And so you can very quickly get to like the max difficulty here. I'm pretty sure that this does not go above level 4. So like more than 4 difficulty doesn't do anything per se. But there you go. I'm probably gonna put a video talking about Atlas, everything, just all the points and kind of picking, kind of my thought processes behind them. But let me know what you guys think about the breach fight here in the comments down below. And we'll see you guys again soon.